Good evening, everybody. It's iRacing time and just Snapper Sim Racer. We are back with the BMW M8 GTEs at Laguna Seca. Very much a hit and miss track for me. I either do quite well or I do quite poorly, depending on the car. But we'll see how we go on tonight. We had a decent night on Friday night, which is my first night of the week for a change. I think a 9th and a 4th, I think it was. So, you know, decent pace. Pretty happy where it is. I've got 1.4k iRating now, so it's actually jumped up quite nicely in the past week and a half from a lowly 1.1, very high 1.1. So I've increased that quite well. We have got a safety rating that's on the increase as well. So that was down to 1.4, I think it was, or 1.3 by the beginning of the week before last. So I'm pretty happy with where that's going at the moment. So can't complain at the moment. So let's get into quali. It's not a particularly long lap qualifying. See how rusty I am after a night off, which is generally most of the time. It's a 1.3k strength of field lobby. Should we call it lobby? It's split in iRacing. So nice and warmed up. Don't expect a lot of viewers tonight. There's the not Formula 1 or the virtual Grand Prix tonight. I don't expect a lot of views tonight. A lot of reach. Even with how on-trend sim racing is now. To the corkscrew. Vision is that's just important, just to keep the car damage free, keep it pointing in the right direction, keep the tyres nice and warm. Right, start the first flying lap. Let's see how we go. We've yet to break into the 123s on this track, which is where I need. Definitely where I need to be. Scrappy first corner that was. Oh, this is rubbish. Rubbish lap so far. Well, that's why there's two hot laps. This is a stronger strength of field than I've done for quite a while, so hopefully the quality of the opponents will be quite good. The first lap's in the order 123.6. Yeah. So I rating thinks my optimum lap's a 123.4. Which I wouldn't say it's probably too far away, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Everyone else is doing low. Got to be on my A game in this lap to be anywhere near the top 10.
B11, your last lap time was at 126.58.
Nice and smooth through that.
The leader has just done a 122, 127.
122. Gee hell. Where did he pull that out of? Yowza. Way off the pace. Wowza. Way off the pace. I'm not slow to qualify for this race. It's always at a 126 below me. That's mental. How the hell did they do a 122.269? That is ridiculous. Well, unfortunately, you've had a lap over. Shame. Probably learned an awful lot from that. 120, that's ridiculous. I think that's one of the fastest laps we've ever seen on this track. 122.269. His D rating as well, 3.5 and 1.3k I rating. So he's safe, give him that much, but he's only a D licence, so I bet he's quite a new user, but very quick. He'll be going places in a hurry. Absolutely. There's no other driver names I actually recognise in this split. No one that I recognise anyway. Yeah, and I'm way off the pace. Way off the pace. That's just first race rust, but I've got gotta go some to get some points out of this. So it might just be about a safety rating bump, shall we say. I'm kind of speechless a little bit about that actually. I thought, you know, looking at low 123s as pace, but 3 guys to go 122. Eesh. Oh well. So we're going to take the plunge. We're going to get the Rode Pod mic and the XLR, the Go XLR Mini, should I say. That's in the next position. It's about 2 to 3 weeks delivery time for the XLR Mini. So there's the XLR mic, so it gives me some better flexibility over the audio. Instead of using this cheapy, crappy Argos USB.
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
I picked up for like 15 quid or something last year. Which it's done me well actually. This mic, it actually has done me quite well, but I find listening back to the audio it's quite muddy sound there, all the sounds are smudge. It definitely picks up all the clicks and stuff, whereas a pod mic, with it being the condenser, no, it's a dynamic mic, I only pick up what's directly in front of me, so as long as it's close to my mouth I won't hear the steering wheel, the clickies or anything like that, so I feel a bit more confident about that. 15th place on the grid. Ouch. Let's see what we can do. Let's try and stay out of trouble, I suppose. Is my aim of the race. Stay out of trouble. I'll probably do a couple of races tonight and do. Oh no. This one, and I might jump onto ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione, after the last iRacing race, just to get some practice on there for safety rating and all that nonsense. That's important. There's just someone who's hammering their fuel off to my right. They're quiet on the mic chat. Oops. That is annoying, that noise in the background. Don't dare to pull off the net. Let's get ready to. Let's see what's doing this. Save you some money from Black
12 minutes. You really need to get on with it. Okay, Kev, get ready. We need to follow car number 3 in the left column. Catch up to car number 3.
Just behind the safety car. Allowing people not to drive like knobs. Which happened in my last night's racing where someone hit me on the last corner of the pace lap. Which pissed me right off chronically. From the position I'm in, it hit me on the outside on the slowest corner of the track. Bum, 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 bum. Right, so not massively long lap here at Laguna Seca. About eight laps, 9 laps. Temperature of the brakes not really doing that. That's my problem. I don't put enough temperature in the brakes. Especially if I found out as older, I just didn't have enough heat in my brakes. And you ran it off the road there. Safety car peels off. Starting on the outside.
Go, go, go!
It's one of the worst possible places to start, that is. The green.
On your right. Clear right.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. We think it might be Kubero.
Car right. Clear right.
Just keep the distance.
Decent start. We can build something from here.
It's a very safe feeling lobby so far. One's gone off. As you rejoin safely, should be alright. Oh, what the hell? Dude, you can't rejoin like that, man.
Gap to Jimenez behind is now 0.7.
Oh. Very precarious tiptoeing around on the first lap there.
13th place. There's an incident in turn 3. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. watch out. The leader has just done a 122.70.
Shall I show you if it was a little bit quicker than me?
P11, that last lap was a 125.36.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Go for it, Sergio, go for it.
Come on, Kev, keep pushing, we might get him back.
So I'm not gonna get into unnecessary scrap. Ooh.
Good stuff, keep it coming.
Ah.
Track limits.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Shit. That's how you screw up your lap.
Incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Jimenez. Yellow flag. Caution. Okay, Kev, just cut the track.
Really?
Guy ahead is Fernandez.
Yeah. Right. Slightly ragged. I blame dirty air on that one.
B18.
Feel very tentative tonight on the accelerator for some reason. Very tentative.
The gap to Jimenez ahead is now 4.5. Okay, Kev, the next car is Jimenez. Half distance, fuel looks good.
Can't rely on other people's mistakes now, I think.
Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace.
Ragged again.
There's an incident in rainy curve. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. There's an incident in turn 10.
it's smooth.
I think P6 has binned it in. Turn 3. P17. That lap was at 125.59.
Didn't commit to that corner.
The leader's just done a 122.37. P16. Right, the guy ahead of us is Fernandez.
I did 123.9. Where did that come from? Miles off the pace of everyone else, though. Miles off the pace. Give me back the 1.2k split.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. P15. Incident in turn 4. Yellow flag. Incident in turn 5. It looks like Muller. Alright Kev, the next car is Muller. Looks like P5's gone off in turn 10.
Not sure why she's down to second there.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin, 14th. There's an incident in turn 3. One more lap to go. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
Oh shit.
We've been warned about track limits.
Good race, man.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
That's a good race. Good race.
Ooh.
I think P2's binned it in turn 1.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Looks like the leader's binned it in. The Andretti hairpin. P14, there's the checkered flag.
It wasn't a disastrous result in the end, I suppose. Definitely not quick though, way off the pace. I had the fastest lap I've ever done though on this track, on 23.940. But yeah, nowhere near where I needed to be on that. Oh, rubbish. Oh, God. Look at that last, last corner, he ditched it, didn't he? Yeah. So it's a huge hit off the curb, didn't I, when I went across there? It's like, and boom, there. He locked up, didn't he? He did. Bottled it on the last one there. He just bottled it on, trying to outbrake me. One thing these pedals are good for is late braking. Yeah, can I bring it in? Yeah. Wife texts me, can you bring the lid down, please? No, it's all mine. Right, so 14th place. I think I started 15th, so I technically made a place up. I did. I think I lost 34 iRacing, so I'll probably pop in the split below. Not too massively bothered by that though. Do need to empty my the replay folder though. It's getting rather large. That's registered for the next race. Get that from there. So this is done. So 265 and that. Hmm. 265 and a 1430. So I might still stay in the 1400. Oh, bugger. Bugger. I don't mind the 1.3k splits, but they've just got to be more sensible. Don't like it when it does that to me. Don't like it. 266. So I gained one safety rating from that race. One whole safety rating. Right, that's the end of the stream for this first race. I'll be back on at 9:30 for the second race from Laguna Seca this evening. In a battle to survive. And survive between us isn't. That was a very inconsistent race for me. I was all over the place in terms of pace and commitment. Just couldn't get a rhythm. And Laguna Seca is a rhythm. If you ain't got the rhythm, you ain't got the speed. And boy, tonight I got no rhythm. It's because I am a very
That lunatic!
Right, that's it for me. I'll catch you all in about 25 minutes. Whoever joined in or didn't join in. Yeah, not expecting a lot of people on tonight. Yeah, it's normal for a Sunday. Normally the premiere is the Tuesday night stream. That's it for me now. Before I talk and waffle to no one, I'll catch you out. Take care. Bye. So put that one on. Oh.